An aircraft's indicated airspeed increases with altitude at a constant true airspeed. True or false? And the correct answer is false. At higher altitudes, indicated airspeed decreases due to lower air density, even if true airspeed stays the same. A pilot may log night flight time at any time after sunset. True or false? And the correct answer is false. Night flight time for logging purposes begins at the end of evening civil twilight, not at sunset. A single-engine airplane must have a working attitude indicator for day VFR. True or false? And the correct answer is false. The attitude indicator is not required for day VFR, only for IFR or night flight. In Class E airspace below 10,000 feet MSL, VFR visibility requirements are 3 statute miles. True or false? And the correct answer is true. And pilots must maintain 500 feet below, 1,000 feet above, and 2,000 feet horizontal from clouds. Density altitude increases on hot, humid days, reducing aircraft performance. True or false? And the correct answer is true. Hot, high, and humid are the 3 H's that kill performance: longer takeoff roll and slower climb. The emergency locator transmitter, ELT, must be tested every 100 flight hours. True or false? And the correct answer is true. ELTs are required to be inspected and tested every 12 calendar months or 100 hours, depending on use. Spins are prohibited on all single-engine aircraft, and that, of course, is false. Some single-engine aircraft, like certain aerobatic airplanes, are certified for spins. The wind direction reported by ATIS is magnetic. True or false? And the correct answer is true. ATIS and tower communications use magnetic direction, while METARs use true direction. An altimeter set to 29.92 will indicate pressure altitude. True or false? And the correct answer is true. This is how you standardize for altitude comparisons, especially above 18,000 feet, for performance charts. The VG, best glide speed, changes depending on the aircraft's weight. True or false? And the correct answer is true. A heavier aircraft glides at a faster VG, but the glide ratio remains the same. Manifold pressure in a normally aspirated engine decreases as altitude increases. True or false? And the correct answer is true. There's less air pressure available as you climb, so the manifold pressure naturally drops. In most general aviation aircraft, the left magneto fires only the top spark plugs. True or false? And of course, we all know that is false. Each magneto fires one top and one bottom plug per cylinder to enhance reliability and efficiency. You need a logbook endorsement to fly into a Class B airspace as a student pilot. True or false? And the correct answer is true. Class B airspace is complex and busy, requiring specific training and endorsement for students. The minimum fuel reserve for day VFR flights is 30 minutes. True or false? And the correct answer is true. Day equals 30 minutes, night equals 45 minutes reserve fuel under normal cruise speed. You can legally fly below 500 feet over in unpopulated areas. True or false? And the correct answer is true. But you must not endanger people or property and still be able to make an emergency landing. During a steep turn, the stall speed increases. True or false? And the correct answer is true. The load factor increases, which raises the stall speed. You could stall at a much higher TAS, meaning true airspeed. During a steep turn, the stall speed increases. True or false? And the correct answer is true. The load factor increases, which raises the stall speed. The pitot tube is used to measure static air pressure. True or false? And we all know, hopefully we know this one, and the correct answer is false. The pitot tube measures dynamic pressure for airspeed. Static ports measure static pressure. You are allowed to log simulated instrument time only when wearing a view limiting device. True or false? And the correct answer is true. Logging simulated instrument time requires the use of a hood or foggles and a safety pilot. The propeller turns clockwise when viewed from the cockpit in most U.S. airplanes. True or false? And the correct answer is true. Most general aviation aircraft, like the Cessna 172, have a clockwise turning propeller from the pilot's seat view. Class G airspace exists above 18,000 feet. True or false? And the correct answer is false. Class G ends at either 1,200 feet AGL or 14,500 feet MSL, depending on location. It never does go above 18,000 feet. The stall warning horn usually activates just before the critical angle of attack is reached. True or false? And the correct answer is obviously true. It's designed to warn you just before a stall, not at the moment of the stall itself. The stall warning. You can legally act as PIC with an expired flight review if you're carrying no passengers. True or false? And the correct answer is false. Flight reviews every 24 calendar months is required to act as PIC, passengers or not. The airplane battery powers the magnetos. True or false? And the correct answer is false. Magnetos are self-contained ignition systems independent of the electrical system, even if the battery dies. The rudder controls yaw about the vertical axis. True or false? And the correct answer is obviously true. Yaw is the side-to-side movement that the rudder is what you use to control it. You may not fly within 8 hours of donating blood. True or false? And the correct answer is true. FAA recommends no flight within 72 hours if symptoms occur, but 8 hours minimum if symptom-free after donation. If you liked my video, please help support my channel on Quiz Conquest Network by liking and subscribing and sharing. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching Quiz Conquest Network. If you liked my video, please help support my channel on Quiz Conquest Network by liking and subscribing and sharing. I really appreciate it.